Hey Matt, is it story time?
Yeah, you want a story? This was weird. This was when I was 15.
I like how you were 15 a few years ago.
This is fucking years ago. Um, no, it was really weird. 'Cause it was like I started dating her and it was fine, and then she one day she came up to me and was like, "Yeah, I slept with someone for money." It's like, "Oh, you really casually said it." It's like, "Oh, okay, right, I see."
This is the best thing. This is the greatest thing. This is 12:30 live stream gold.
Yeah, it was just so casual. It was just, oh, yeah, I slept with someone for money last night. I was like, "Oh, okay, right." Um, how
This
much
is the best thing.
did they pay you much? £20. Oh, okay.
20. Oh, wait, I have to genuinely stop because I can't hold the controller. Oh god, sorry.
You defaced yourself for £20.
That's the fucking best thing. Here's how to deal with being cheated on. At least you're not Matt. Always hold that.
Well, you see, I was fine with it because I was only 15, and it was like, well, I didn't really, I was only dating her for a month, and it wasn't really anything. It was just, it was so casual that it was very much like, because a lot of people when they cheated on anything, it's always like, oh, they found it secretly, they found it through. But this was just so casual. Oh yes, I slept with someone for money last night. Oh, it's like I'd be completely okay with it.
I have to give you a message from all of the Twitch chat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right.
Horrible.
When I was younger, right, I had sort of like, this was when I was like 13 or something. There was, have like family friends with like friends with like your parents, and they have kids, and you're not really.
No, have you met my dad?
They come over, and I'm not really friends with them, but you sort of like spending like you have to spend 2 hours with them because that's the obligation there. No, but when he talking, he comes to me, and goes, "Do you smoke?" I go, "No, I'm 13." And he's like, because he was a year younger than me, so he was like 12. Oh no, he was 13, I was 14. Right. So he says, like, "Do you smoke?" He goes, No. I smoke. It's like, okay. What do you smoke? He goes, "Paper." I go, "What?" He goes,
Like the Daily Mail or the Guardian?
no. He goes, "Paper." And I go, "What do you mean you smoke paper?" He goes, "I get some paper and I roll it up." I smoke it.
Jesus.
I was like, "What?" Then he takes some printer paper and he goes into the bathroom.
Just takes the printer paper.
He took a roll of, he took a piece of printer paper and he go in there and he's ripping it and he rolls it up and he lights it on fire. He's just smoking this bit of fucking paper. It's just paper.
This is the best insight into your character we've ever had.
It's just like wood smoke. It's not like it's got tobacco or menthol or any sort of herb in. It's just paper. And he sat there coughing, going, "Yeah, this is really good." It was clearly just him trying to look cool as a babe. It was just so weird.
God. I'll tell it because it's funny. Keep in your mind that nobody died during this.
Mm-hmm.
This was... No, nobody died, and we're all in good favour now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I should tell this story, because it's properly...
It's the one involving 3 people.
No, what the fuck? No, Jesus, I was gonna tell a breakup story.
Later.
So we were the relationship was tailing off. You know when a relationship tails off, it's on its way out, it's dying and stuff. I was busy. I don't remember. Did I still have a job back then? I can't fucking remember. It was many moons ago now, and I was supposed to go somewhere and I couldn't make it, so I said I couldn't make it or something, and I get a call from the girlfriend at the time, and she's very, very angry. I mean, she'd been out with her friends and stuff, who might have been drinking or whatever, but during the conversation, she ends the conversation by saying, "Well, screw you, I'm gonna kill myself," and then hangs up. And I go, "Well, that's bad," so I try and call her back. Understand, this is like at 3 or 4 in the morning, I'm woken up by this call, and I try and call her back. I'm like, there's nothing, I can't get in contact with her, and she's just said she's gonna kill herself. So I do what any sensible person would do, and I call for an ambulance to her house. I call up 999 and go, "Girlfriend said she's gonna kill herself. Don't know if she is. Not there. Could you have a check for me?" Now, here's a fun thing you may not know. If you call up and call for an ambulance and say, "Hey, someone may have committed suicide," they send the police. She used to still live with her dad and whatever back then, so their door gets kicked in by the police at 4 in the morning. They have to make sure that she's not going to commit suicide. Like, she'd never considered it. She was just being an arsehole. Then she had to have a, like, I didn't know what was going on. Like, I called up the ambulance, sent it, and, like, I knew nothing. And so the first thing I heard of this was when I got another incredibly angry phone call at about 6 a.m. saying, "The police are just fucking around, you're never talking to me again." Ah! Which was fun.
To the domain of the Nerd3. Videos dropping from above like bird poo. Enter the domain of the Nerd3. Videos dropping from above like bird